Another edition of Would You Rather is officially here. The majority of the questions today came from LeVar Ball spoken into existence. I guess so. Anonymous user. Majority of questions today, though, came from online. We'll start with one in the huddle, though. Would you rather not have sex for the rest of your life or not have sports for the rest of your life?
At this point, not have sex for the rest of my life.
It sounds crazy, but like, I
would love to watch LeBron and Giannis play right now. I mean, just a Bucks-Lakers game, please,
who needs
man.
it? Who needs a bedroom when you could have that?
Look at Giannis.
I'm going. Look at Giannis.
Okay, yeah. If we're being 1,000%,
I'm watching JJ Redick up here on this TV.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
If we're going 1,000% honest, I think it would have to be no sports. But that's just,
even from the married guy.
I think 100% honest, it's gonna have to be no sex. I mean, like
that makes sense from the married woman. Dan, you single guy? Love sports?
I'm going no sex.
Oh,
wow.
The young guy.
Wow.
Sammy.
Flavors, what you got?
Your parents are listening?
Yeah, I know.
Your parents are listening, Sammy. You're a college kid. You love sports.
Hey,
I know they're
Dad.
listening.
She picked sports.
She says sports?
Yeah.
No sports?
No sports?
Is that what you're saying?
Wait, what
or
are you saying?
you want
She's
sports
confused.
or no
She's
sports?
blushing. She's
like-
red.
she's like away
she
from
wants
the
to
mic.
just
My
get out of
words.
this
I'm just
segment.
not going to say anything. I'm gonna mess up my words.
You're pleading the fifth.
We'll give you a pass on this first one.
Go find the copy machine again.
I mean, but think about really never having sex. That'd be terrible. Would you rather,
But the no sports thing has been bad.
Yeah.
It's been bad, but you can adjust to it. I don't know if you can adjust to
T-Bob's
the other
living
one.
fine. He's walking around the neighborhood. He's listening to Disney
Yeah,
songs.
getting drunk.
Crushing
Drink
beers. He's fine.
I drank 7 beers walking around the neighborhood and realized, like, whoa, this is kind of an irresponsible amount of afternoon beers
Who's
here.
this 300-pounder that keeps cutting laps, double gunning
Singing
beers?
the Frozen soundtrack.
Yeah, I was just sitting cross-legged in the grass by the sidewalk, singing Frozen as Alice walked by. And somebody's like, really sorry about your grandfather. I'm like, yeah, thank you.
You want a beer?
Would you rather have diarrhea every day? Look, I don't make these questions, okay? Would you rather have diarrhea every day for the rest of your life or vomit once a day for the rest of your
Uncle
life?
Chaps from Barstool.
I guess so.
I don't mind vomiting, although it'll make your voice pretty scratchy and
Abhor vomiting.
I don't mind it.
It terrifies me. It's so involuntary. I used to cry every time I would. I still feel like I could get used to vomiting easier than the other option. So give me the vomit.
it'll also tear your teeth up though, so you might have to go book
but
town.
But if you're doing it every day, you're used to it, right? So you puke, you brush your teeth immediately.
No,
mouthwash.
it
Yeah, but
tears
that
the
rots your
enamel
teeth.
down. Yeah.
All the
Let's-
yeah.
some
Well, I
eating
don't know.
disorder
Then.
stuff.
What do y'all think?
I still think vomit though.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
pick a
mean-
vomit.
Yeah, you can kind of vomit anywhere.
That's a very good point.
That's a good point too, Sam. I hadn't even considered that.
Excuse me 1 second.
Would you rather sleep with the lights on max brightness?
No.
Or fully clothed, including your socks and shoes?
Nope.
Both are horrendous.
Max brightness.
I agree. I'm with you.
Max
I cannot
brightness.
have clothes on when I sleep. Big nude guy. But also just having shoes on
You
sounds
really
terrible.
are a big nude guy. Do you
I
remember
am.
there was like a period of your life when you would go to like the
Yes,
bathroom and you would
when
take
I
all
go-
your clothes
yeah,
off?
I don't do that anymore, but like for the first 20 odd years of my life, probably through college, yeah, even if it was a public restroom, I'd hang them on the little I'd hang them on the hook. But I would keep my shoes on in that case.
But
'cause
what
you
if
can't have
someone
bare
accidentally
feet.
busted
So
in?
you would take your shoes off and then reapply
No,
shoes?
I was like, you could take your shoes off over. You can take your pants off over your shoes if you have to.
a lot of work.
You got to be
A lot of work to
comfortable,
sit
man.
down.
You got to be comfortable.
I subscribe to that theory, but there is over comfort. You know what I mean? Like sitting at the racetrack on Sieg buck naked with my clothes hanging from the door.
I'm not gonna lie. There's an element of excitement there too. It feels a little risque, right? You're
Yeah.
out there in public. You're just
yeah.
like,
floating
what if
around.
the
yourself
lock's
out there?
not working?
Yeah, just your shoes on.
Somebody
Someone's
shake the
gonna
door.
see
Sorry,
through the
somebody's in
crack.
here.
Someone's going to see you through the crack and be like, what?
Nothing worse than making eye contact with someone through the crack. I hate that so much, dude. You got to tighten up those stall cracks. I hate that's the worst thing in the world.
Hey, put your clothes over the crack.
Okay, so I'm on brightness. Where were you at?
Brightness. Yeah, I mean, I sleep in the nude.
Yeah. Brightness. What do we got?
Brightness for sure.
I'm picking brightness because of the shoes.
You
Yeah.
can put a
The shoes
blanket
is
over
what
your
kills
head.
it, yeah.
The shoes is a step. You can't put a blanket. The shoes are a
Pillow,
step
blanket,
too far.
yeah.
Shoes are a step too far.
An eye mask.
Eye mask. Yeah, eye mask kind of feels like cheating, but I'll allow it.
No. Eye mask, yeah.
Would you rather? So these are little quality of
Accessory.
life improvements. Would you rather have clear shampoo bottles? Would you rather never have to fill up a soap dispenser ever again? Or would you, and this feels obvious, but would you be able to turn off lights without having to get up?
The light thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so too.
There's
I think
nothing
so,
worse
too.
than like getting in bed and realizing you like left the bathroom light on or something.
Ugh.
It's. I cannot tell you how many times I've sat there and I'm like,
Me too.
can I really force this thing? Like, can I Star Wars this thing? And I'll sit there and just like pour all my will into, okay, if I try to turn it off my brain, will it flip? And it never. It
It just never
does.
works. It's
Is that her
weird.
name? Matilda.
Yes,
Matilda.
yes, thank you. Yes. Well, how do you know about Matilda? I thought that. No, Matilda. Come on, Matilda's like we were little kids when Matilda came out. That's impressive. That's an
I
old
mean,
movie.
I watched it in grade school. Like our school like showed us it. It wasn't
That's true.
like-
I guess I'm showing my daughter like Beauty and the Beast and
Right.
all that stuff. But yes, one day though, what if it flips? I mean, then what do? You're just like, whoa.
If I were
what?
Caitlin, I would like work something out to where I could figure out how to make it happen just to like mess with you.
Like get a button, like a.
Yeah, I'd be freaking out. I'm like, Caitlin, come here. You got to see this. I texted Will earlier that Sammy Flavors told us that Alabama paid for a
West Monroe
yeah,
scoreboard.
wait for a scoreboard. He just
Welcome
said,
to the team, Sam.
He said, "Who the f is Sammy Flavors?"
It's just a rumor
No,
at
it's
318. We're
not.
just
Yeah,
gonna.
chill out.
I'm
It's
not
all good.
gonna-
It's
Look,
all
we
good.
don't
It's all
abide
good.
by facts on this
We
show.
love
It's
Coach
fine.
Arledge. He's our guy. He loves West Monroe. Go Rebs. We love him.
And there's a huge Alabama booster contingency in West Monroe.
yeah. So that's yes. You're
So
not wrong.
You're probably right.
Would you rather your partner cheat on you with someone way hotter than you
Ugh.
or someone way uglier than
Uglier.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because then I'm like, well, that guy's terrible. Like,
you? Yeah, but then do you have to
Kevin,
ask
you're the
yourself?
worst.
Do you have to ask yourself some real questions about like, man, what did I
Yeah.
do to like drive them
Hold
to
on,
that?
hold on.
Nope.
You hold on, hang on. You left me for that?
nope, you ignore all that stuff.
That's probably right.
Okay.
You
I think
ignore
that's
all
probably
that
right.
stuff.
All right.
Yes, I think I.
There's nothing better than like when like when you were like
When you
break
see
up
him in
with
public.
someone or you see them in public or on social media and the person they're with is terrible. You're like, ha, got him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was pissed until you showed up with him. That's funny.
Exactly.
Would you rather survive the apocalypse with your ex, or die in the apocalypse with your best friends?
Because it depends on which ex.
I'm
That's right.
your worst ex.
There's a couple that maybe I'd be fine with. you know?
Your worst ex, the one that you most don't.
I dated a rodeo guy in high school.
Wow.
I went through some weird phases.
Hey, Rivers, how are you? You coming over?
That guy might be the worst.
Hey,
If
Rivers,
you can ride
I
on
don't
this
know if I
bucking
can.
Bronco.
I don't know if I can deal with him for the rest of my life.
hey, Rivers, you gonna make it out to the ranch today or what?
Oh God, that's what he sounded like.
Hey man, I
Are
made
you
it past.
serious?
That can go
This is a
right
weird
off into the
face, look.
distance.
That is a
On your
weird
car.
face.
I made it past 8 seconds. Come on, let's go. Getting better.
Hang on, girl.
No, I would.
Those Levi's and cowboy hats.
Wranglers, boy.
Wranglers. That's right. That's right.
I would.
They're tight.
I would die in the apocalypse. You know me. I don't want to live in a
Yeah, I'm with
post-apocalyptic
you.
setting. It's too stressful.
I-
I'm not trying to like scrounge
You
for
don't have
canned
any
food.
exes.
Yeah, I know. No, absolutely. But I'm saying
Good clarification. Good clarification.
So even if this question was asked me, would I rather survive with my wife? I would probably choose dying because I don't want to be like looking for canned food and
I'm with you.
battling mutant humans and just all the things that come along with
I'm
the
stressed out on
apocalypse.
the interstate at 5 o'clock in the morning by myself. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
What?
get out of here. It does. Hey, driving to and from work, one of the shadow benefits of
Driving anywhere.
Yeah, I mean it is empty. It's
Some of
great.
my quarantine getaways have just been getting in the car and just going like driving aimlessly.
Yeah.
I can tell you all about where River Road comes in, goes out. They got good stuff on River Road right now. I was in front of the Alligator Bar Bayou the other day. Alligator Bayou
That
Bar.
was your weekend winner.
It was. That's right, that's right.
Would you rather?
Okay,
Oh,
watch
are we
out,
done?
watch out.
Are we done?
Watch
Well, I
out.
feel like
Okay.
we're about to
Last
run out
one.
of music.
Okay, last
told
one.
you.
A tiny home with an unlimited yard or a mansion of any size with no yard at all?
I don't want any yard. No yard. I don't want to mow that.
I don't know, Ribs. You don't have kids yet that can play in the yard. When they can start playing in the
But if
yard,
it's an
you're going to
unlimited
love
size
your
on the
yard.
inside?
You're going to love your yard.
Just put all the stuff that was outside inside.
Yeah, but Ribs, the last couple of days, we've been living outside with little Jay, and he's been sleeping like a rock. I'm telling you. You got 2 kids on the way. 3 years
But a
from now,
tiny
you want the
house?
backyard.
But then when they're inside, you want them on top of you?
Yeah, I mean, that's also true.
Okay.
That's also true. I think
I'm just telling you, give me the yard because I want to be outside.
if both are unlimited, I think I'm with you, Rivs. I'll just make a big enough house to put all that stuff inside, and then we basketball court, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's juice it up.
That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
I don't think about it.
That would be awesome. Can we get a skylight? Can we get a skylight? Let's see the sun.